Been down there in San Diego doing some shows at the SeaWorld San Diego, and they decided to bring us out here. I have no idea why. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it though. We brought some animals with us that you don't normally get to see here at the park because normally we're behind the scenes. We're part of the rescue program. We have a rescue zoo out in California where we take care of animals that can't go back in the wild. We don't actually do the rescuing most of the time. That's left up to SeaWorld. You know that SeaWorld actually rescues and rehabilitates and releases more animals than almost anybody on Earth, almost 40,000 animals today. So crazy. They do it all over the world. We've got teams that, I know, it's awesome. We've got teams that respond to wildlife emergencies everywhere. Just right here in Florida. I asked them to give me some numbers of like what's going on around here right now. Just this year alone, since January, almost 30 dolphins they've rescued and released back into the wild, almost 50 manatees, and almost 80 turtles. That's so crazy, just this year. Yeah. It's a program that costs millions of dollars, and it's something that goes on behind the scenes. So where you guys are riding roller coasters and watching shows and having fun, this is going on 24 hours a day. We've got teams in Carolinas right now and New Orleans rescuing all over the place. But when they can't totally be fixed, that's what we do, is we take care of those animals for the rest of their lives. So they brought us out here so that you guys can see them. And I don't know if you noticed anything, but this is probably one of the only shows you're going to see today that has no water. Yeah, but that's good because that means you're not getting wet right here. Yeah. You don't smell like fish. Actually, I think the real reason is, can you imagine us in wetsuits? No. So instead, they put us up here with some of these critters that are usually going to schools. Gabe and I normally do about 300 school programs a year, but not this year. So instead, we brought them here so that you guys can meet them. Now, the reason why we end up with them is because sometimes animals get hurt so bad that they can't be totally fixed. But you can imagine like an owl flying across the road in the middle of the night, and the owl gets hit by a car, somebody sees it happen, and they're compassionate, and they go over and they scoop the owl up, and they take it to a veterinarian or bring it here to SeaWorld, and our world-class vets can fix that owl and fix its wing and get it back in the wild, and that's great. But what happens if maybe that owl breaks its wing so bad that it can never fly again? Can an owl survive on its own without flying? No, it's not like a chicken chasing seeds. Not going to survive that way. It has to catch that mouse. So that's not the end of the world, though. It doesn't mean it needs to die. It just means somebody needs to take care of it. So that's what we do. We take care of the animals that get hurt real bad. You're also going to meet some exotic animals today. Animals that are not from around here because people thought they were going to make them into house pets. They see something on TV or a movie like Night at the Museum with a little monkey Dexter running around, and people go, oh man, wouldn't it be cool to have a monkey as a pet? I mean, look around right now. Who thinks it'd be really cool to have a monkey as a pet?
Me, for sure.
Yeah, everybody thinks so. Oh, you're going to find out today, not such a cool idea. In the 30 years Gabe and I have been doing this, we've received over 50 monkeys. Yeah, we just received one this year from a very famous rapper who thought he was above the law and got caught and got it taken away. You're going to meet that animal today too. So for whatever reason the animals come to us, we're a little different. They don't just get stuck in a cage forever. They get to come out so you guys can meet them. Enjoy.
All right.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
This is Opie, and what is Opie? This is an opossum. This is actually called the Virginia opossum. And the kind of opossum you have right here, right in Livermore side of Florida. Now this guy, well, you know what? Our show is Rescue Tales. So let me tell you her tale. Let me tell you her story, why we have her in our center. A lady driving home at night. She's driving down the road. Out of the corner ride, she said she noticed a car, an opossum walk out in front of the car. She tried to stop, but it's too late, and she hit that opossum. It was an accident. She didn't mean for it to happen. And the lady, she felt terrible. She got out of her car, she walked over, looked down, and saw that she had killed it. She's just about ready to get back in the car. She started thinking, very smartly. She had heard somewhere that opossum, they're marsupial. They're related to kangaroos. They have a large fold of skin, a pocket on their belly that they carry what? Their lunch to school. Oh, their babies, you're right.